Welcome into the DNVR Nuggets weekly breakdown presented by Gold Boys Wholesale and Distribution. Gold Boys Wholesale and Distribution is all about innovative and top quality CBD products. Visit them starting November 29th for their grand opening with amazing Black Friday deals, good music, and delicious food. Or check them out online today and have products shipped straight to your door. I'm Allie Monroy, and with me today is Harrison Wind. And the Nuggets are currently in a tough slump. They recently lost to the Sixers. Harrison, what's going on with this team?
Yeah, in a similar rut to the rut they've kind of been in for a lot of the year, I feel like. Defense has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Offense has been pretty bad. And, this latest loss in Philly kind of followed a similar script, I felt like. Defense was okay, but the offense just stalled in the fourth quarter. In the second half, the Nuggets had one field goal over the final 4.5 minutes of that loss in Philly. But I feel like they're moving in the right direction, though, even though they did lose 5 out of these last 6. Jokic is getting back to a better place, I feel like. So they have some winnable games coming up. I don't feel like it's, all like worst case scenario. Yeah.
Well, it was the Will Barton show to start in Philadelphia, hitting those 11 first shots for the Nuggets. He's really been a leader on this team this year.
He has, and it's been one of the craziest stories of the year and maybe a little under talked about, but for how bad he was after coming back from that injury last year and just how solid and consistent he's been. I mean, you could make a case he's been Denver's most consistent player, I think, through the first quarter of this season. Offensively, defensively too, I've seen a renewed commitment defensively. He's been, taking on a lot of really tough defensive assignments. So he's been great on the court. Off the court too, he's kind of returned to the pulse of the Nuggets locker room, I feel like.
We had a chance to see a little bit more of Michael Porter Jr. during that Sixers game. Malone did put him out there. And Will Barton after the game said that his comments made it seem like he wants MPJ out there. What do you think?
I feel like Will Barton's comments are shared in the Nuggets locker room to an extent. I feel like a lot of people in that locker room recognize his talent. Jokic certainly does. And I feel like a lot of guys want him out there. And I feel like that's the direction it's trending. I get the sense he's going to keep getting more playing time here going forward. And, I saw some good things from him out there in this last loss against the 76ers. Like, he attacks the offensive glass really hard. He's got a nose for the ball. And I also think he's got great basketball instincts when he's moving in Denver's offense, when to cut, when to move to open spaces. So, it's going to be a process. Rookies generally, most rookies are just bad their first years. And
it takes time to get used to it.
Yeah, especially the first half of their rookie season. So Denver needs to exercise some patience here. And I think they're going in that direction.
Melo comes back to Denver tonight when they take on the Portland Trailblazers. What are you expecting to see from this game?
Yeah, this is a big test for Denver. Coming home, a place where they need to play well, and after losing 5 of 6 against the Blazers team, which is a little rejuvenated with Carmelo Anthony, and he's playing well. He's scoring the ball, and he's given the Blazers, I think, what they need is just like an extra body to take up possessions and to get buckets, which he's doing. I'm curious to see what type of reception Melo gets in Denver tonight.
Do you think there's going to be a video, a tribute to him, anything like that?
I think yes. It's something. I put this out on Twitter earlier today. Like, what kind of reception are you giving Melo? Are you going to boo him or are you going to cheer him? And I know Twitter isn't representative of an entire fan base. Certainly not the people who are going to be at the game completely. But a lot of people said, I'm going to cheer him.
Wow. Yeah.
At least, starting lineups. And then when the game kind of goes,
then you can boo him.
Yeah.
Yeah, being new to Denver, seeing the fan base, the different opinions on Melo. Some people really love him. Some people despise him. It was a messy exit from
For
Denver.
sure. Anytime you're a superstar and you demand a trade, that's going to stick with the fan base for a long time. But Melo did give Denver a lot of great years. Their best years before, these last couple.
Well, for all of you diehard Nuggets fans, we do have these awesome stickers on DNVRlocker.com. Which one's your favorite? I think the diehard with the skyline.
That diehard with the skyline will look good anywhere. Like laptop, car
Water
windshield,
bottle.
water bottle.
They're
anywhere.
awesome. Well, be sure to check those out on dnvrlocker.com and all of our shirts and all of our post-game coverage on thednvr.com. For Harrison Wind, I'm Allie Monroy, DNVR.